I wanted a drill sergeant job, and I needed a high school education. So I had to take my GED. It took me one afternoon. And a couple weeks later, the company commander called me up and told me, Gumersindo, or Sergeant Gomez, I should say, you got your GED. When I got to Springfield and I became executive director, everybody around me had some type of education, and I was the only one who had just a little GED. And in reality, I felt ashamed of myself and those around me that were educated. That's when Cambridge College opened up in Springfield, and I told my wife, we're gonna go to college. It was great because my kids were in school at that time, and we used to do homework together at the table, the kids, mom, and me, until mom and I graduated from Cambridge College. Now I could say, hey, I went to Cambridge. I looked at myself, what my wife was doing, and then I looked at the community, where we were having problems with dropouts. We were having problems with kids, our kids, minority kids in school, and they were not really being treated and educated in the way they needed to be educated. I commenced to go to the schools and speak to the kids about the economics of staying in school. And we need to ensure that our kids are staying in school, they get educated, graduate, and go into college, and then come back to the city to make a difference.
Dad, thank you. Just listening to my dad's video, I haven't seen that. It brought me to tears because I remember those times when mom and dad had to go to school, and there was nights when we were doing homework and we were all sitting at the table and we were all trying to get across the finish line. And now I see myself in that educational moment. My father was stipulating that my daughter is going to school now. She's going to go into college, and I never finished my degree. And now I'm actually actively going back to University Without Walls. And there's nothing wrong and there's nothing to be ashamed of to go back and get your education.